is a dark horse in the new energy industry. It's the rising star in the lithium battery industry. It's Jiangxi Star Energy Company Limited, located in Shang Rao Economic Development Zone. As a leading lithium battery manufacturer in China, Star Energy has always been committed to promoting the integration of informationization and industrialization and the creation of Industry 4.0. The total investment of Star Energy Power Battery Project is RMB 3 billion. After put into production, it can reach 2 billion amp-hour power lithium-ion battery capacity with an annual output value of RMB 8 billion. Mixing is to mix the active material into a slurry by a vacuum mixture. This is the first process of battery production. The quality control of this process will directly affect the quality of the battery and the pass rate of the finished product. In the electrode production process that determines the main performance of the battery, Star Energy adopts the most advanced automatic popping system in the industry and continuous full automatic control production process to make powdery positive and negative active materials and conductive agents. The solvent reaches a molecular level of fusion. In the highly intelligent workshop, scientific design, comprehensive utilization of circulation, and other means have created the extremely harsh production environment of Star Energy. Room temperature 25 degrees Celsius plus or minus 2 degrees Celsius. Humidity control less than 10% RH. Key process dew point minus 50 degrees Celsius. 100,000 class clean room. The recovery rate of NMP is 99.9%, and the NMP emission concentration is lower than 10 mg per cubic meter, making the whole production process safe and zero pollution. In the coating process, the slurry, which has been mixed in the previous process, is evenly coated onto the 4,000-meter-long copper foil at a speed of 40 meters per minute. The copper foil before coating is only 6 microns thick and can be described as thin as a flap. The prepared slurry is transported to a large wide-body coating machine through a vacuum pipe, and the extrusion-type double-side spring method has the characteristics of high coating speed and high coating precision. The International Advanced Hot Pressing Equipment further ensures the consistency of the quality of the pole piece. In the rolling workshop, the pole pieces with the positive and negative materials are pressed by rollers to make the coated materials tighter, increase the energy density, ensure the consistency of thickness, and further control the dust on the other hand, and humidity. The cold-pressed pole piece is slit according to the size of the battery to be produced, and the burr is fully controlled. The purpose of this is to prevent the burr from penetrating the diaphragm and avoiding safety hazards. The die cutting process is to form a conductive electrode ear for a battery core by a die cutting machine. We know that the battery is divided into positive and negative poles. The ear is the metal conductor that leads the positive and negative poles from the battery. Generally speaking, the ears of the positive and negative poles of the battery are the contact points when charging and discharging. Here, the positive electrode tap, the negative electrode tap, and the separator of the battery are combined into a bare cell with winding process. The advanced CCD vision inspection equipment can automatic detection and automatic correction, ensuring that the battery core is good. Moisture is the enemy of the battery system. The battery baking process is to ensure that water inside the battery meets the standard and ensure that the battery has good performance throughout its life cycle. The electrolyte is like the blood flowing in the body of the battery. The exchange of energy is the exchange of charged ions. The injection amount of the electrolyte is the key in the key. If the electrolyte injection amount is too large, the battery may be heated or even directly ineffective. If the injection amount is too small, the cycle of the battery may be affected. This precision can be seen everywhere in Star Energy's workshop. The formation is a process of activating the cell after the injection, and a chemical reaction occurs inside the cell to form an SEI film by charging, thereby ensuring the safety, reliability, and long cycle life during the life cycle. The performance of the battery cell is activated, and it also undergoes a series of physical inspection processes such as X-ray inspection, insulation inspection, welding inspection, and capacity testing. The formation process also includes the second injection of electrolyte, weighing, injection port welding, and air tightness detection after the battery is activated. Self-discharge ties high-temperature aging and standing, ensure product performance. Lithium batteries are qualified only if the tested capacity meets or exceeds the design capacity. This process of classifying qualified batteries through capacity testing is called grading. Each cell unit manufactured by Star Energy has an individual QR code that records the date of birth, manufacturing environment, performance parameters, and more. A powerful traceability system can record any information. If an abnormality occurs, the production information can be retrieved at any time. At the same time, the big data can be data supported for subsequent improved designs. Lithium battery performance test mainly includes voltage, internal resistance, capacity, internal pressure, self-discharge rate, cycle life, sealing performance, safety performance, storage performance, appearance, etc., and other overcharge, over-discharge, weldability, corrosion resistance, and so on. Power batteries, from production to new energy vehicles, have a core link, pack. Any type of power battery unit, it must be packed and qualified before it can be used on new energy vehicles. Battery pack means assembled battery system, mainly refers to assembly process of the lithium battery pack, mainly by combining the cell, the battery production board, the battery bus bar, the label paper, etc., through the battery pack process and the BMS charging and discharging the battery, and thermal balance management, and ultimately form the product's customers' needs. Highly automated, intelligent, and large-scale production, Star Energy is becoming a world-class, domestic leading lithium-ion battery manufacturer. After 26 strict procedures, Star Energy lithium battery can be refined. Star Energy will devote more high-spiritedly morale to the grand cause of energy transformation, and is committed to developing new energy, developing new technologies, applying new materials, and creating new formats. Star Energy, a rapidly rising independent brand, a fast-growing high-tech enterprise, is becoming a world-class lithium battery industry supplier. Star Energy people who are determined to innovate and march forward are struggling to find a green development path that wins with many partners.